back. We have a lot of game. We have a lot of game, a whole lot of game. But I would like you to comment on the comment section. Tell me, what is that game you are expecting to win? Let me tell you the outcome instantly, ASAP, without wasting much time. All right, we have a lot of games that are playing today. These games that I'm giving is not for tomorrow, not for next tomorrow, instantly, ASAP. In fact, as I'm talking to you, in less than 25 minutes, some of them will be starting, at least from this side of England Premier League. All right, we'll be giving out these predictions live right away. We have a lot of games that we're playing from England Premier League. Let me know that game that you want to predict now, ASAP. I will just give you what to expect. You guys know that in our last game, I didn't drop any video today because I'm so much busy. Yesterday game was 12 over 12. All right, so stop playing. Stop playing. We are not playing. Tell me the game you want to bet right away, then I will tell you what to expect. But I'll give you the rules that will make you to win that game. All right. In my prediction, there is rules. There is rule. Not be anyhow game. I don't give you game to go and play anyhow you want. All right. So if you drop your comment on the comment section, tell me the game you want to play. Tell me how you want. Is it from England, England Premier League, France League One, Germany Bundesliga? Tell me what. Go and check my record. Go and check the last one we played yesterday. Then before you confirm, then before you come back here and tell me what you want. Go first. Go to my YouTube short. Check the game I gave out yesterday. It was 12 over 12. Then you come back here. Tell me the game you want. You want to play ASAP. This game that I want to give now is not for tomorrow, not for next tomorrow. It's the one that we'll be playing today. All right. Some of them will be kicking off in less than 25 minutes. If you are ready with your app, I'll be telling you the game, what to expect instantly. ASAP, be writing it down. Even if you don't want to play it, write it down after giving it to you. Then later you go and check those games. All right. So I give out. We still have time. We have a lot of games. In your own, drop on the comment section which game you want me to drop for you ASAP that will be playing immediately, that you want to cash out today. You want to cash out today. But one thing, you must follow my rules for you to stay winning. You must do before. In fact, let me just tell you something. Before you request me to give you prediction today, go and check yesterday on. Go and check the day before yesterday on. It was 12 over 12. 12 over 12. You guys who has been following me, who has been playing my game, you knows what I'm saying. Go to my YouTube shorts, check all the games that I listed yesterday. It was 12 over 12. All right. So I'm not just here for just making mad. My fans knows what I can do. All right. But the only thing is that you have to follow a certain procedure, which I will tell you right here. All right. Tell me on the comment section which game you want me to give you. We still have right here a lot from England Premier League, France League One, Germany Bundesliga. We still have a lot going on here. Spain La Liga have not even started. We still have a lot of games from Spain La Liga. We have Albania Superliga. We have Honduras. We have Austria Bundesliga. We have a lot of games. Just tell me which game you want to play. Then I will give you what to expect ASAP. Without wasting time. Without waiting. We still have, there is something I always tell you guys. All right. I don't just give you anyhow game. I give you game, I tell you how to play it. Or even if you don't want to play it, write it down somewhere. Later, in few minutes time, go and check it. Where you can get 2.5 game. Don't forget, I always tell you guys game. Look at Norway Division 1, Denmark Division 1, 2, 3, Austria Bundesliga, Germany Bundesliga. These are places you can get over 2.5 goal. I don't give you 2.5 goal in France League One or England Premier League. Sometimes their game come out to be like that, but then it's you can't predict it. Places that I'm sure that I can give you over 2.5 goals is Germany Bundesliga, Austria Bundesliga, Norway Division 1, Denmark Division 1, 2, 3. All right. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me tell you. Meanwhile, before you drop your own comment section, let me still tell you some certain things to expect in some of the games that we're playing today. Let me start from Denmark Division 1. All right. Let me check the ones that have not played. I will drop it because some of them have already started. All right. We have a house. We'll be playing against Viborg. All right. Let me tell you what to expect in that game. I hope you have your pen and paper. Make sure you have, excuse me, guys. Make sure you have your pen and paper between our house and Viborg. In their game today, expect over 1.5 goals. Please go to the Denmark Division 3. Denmark Division 3. If you go to Denmark Division 3, between our house and Viborg, all right, expect over 1.5 goal in their match today. Write it down, please, because I'm writing my own down as I'm giving that to you, because at the end of the day, I will also tell you the outcome of that game. Denmark Division 3. Denmark Division 3, over 1.5 goal. This will be playing in no distance time. I think by 6 o'clock, it will be playing by 6 o'clock. Exactly 6 p.m., they will start playing the game. So you still have the time if you want to stake on that. All right. And another thing I will tell you guys is that there are ways, the rules to stay winning is that even if I give you 12 games, you rather play those games 4 per slip or 3 per slips. That will keep you constant winning. Most of you who have been following me knows that this is my rules. If you follow that rules, you will stay winning. If you follow that rules, you will stay winning every day. I'm not joking. If you follow that rule, some of you, then if you want to stake high odd, if you want to stake high amount, choose 2 games or 1 game. If that game gives you winning, it doubles your money. That game might be over 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. Stake it. That is how I do my staking. I can use, like what we are using right here is euro. All right. I can use 100 euros to stake 1 game that I know that can give me over 2.5 goal. And I leave it. I know that that game alone is over 2.5 odd or 1.8 odd. Now, that's 200 euro. 200 euro in Naira is about, that should about 160,000, 160 something thousand. All right. If I stake it, I know that it's going to double that money, almost times 2 of that money. All right. Then I'll go and relax. At the end of the day, I know that that game is going to be 100% sure. 100% sure is going to give me winning. There's no 2 ways about it. Because after analyzing and checking their previous games, I know that bad as bad, I'm going to get that game that I predicted. So I stake 1 game. Then I double my money. I get my money back. Then I remove my profits. Let me tell you one thing. You see, another game that can keep you winning if you want to be doubling your money is over 1.5 odd game. 1.5 odd market is one of the best odd market that can keep you winning, returning your money, repeating your money. If you play over 1.5 markets 10 times, you are ready to win it 7 times. Losing probably only 3 times. Over 1.5 market. Go back and try this thing that I'm telling you. Say best odd is telling you this thing. The best strategies, the best odd market that you can venture. Forget who is going to win. Who is going to win can never, even the weakest team, a team that is going relegation, can even come back and beat a club that is in first position or second position. Yes, a team that is going relegation can come back and beat a club that is in first or second position. But you have already, because you have been seeing that they have been winning constantly. But one slight mistake can cost them that penalty and make the weaker side to win. So let me give you another one. Let me not talk too much, all right? Because this is not about talking too much. If Ona won't learn about that one, class for that one, make we talk on a different class. But this one now, instant ISAP prediction that will be playing in no distant time. Now, also, in this Denmark Super Liga. Denmark Super Liga. We have Mitch Thailand playing against Brøndby. Mitch Thailand playing against Brøndby. I will tell you what to expect. But first of all, let's look back to their previous game. In their last 3 games has been more than over 3.5 goals. In their last 3 games has been more than over 3.5 goals. So I'm telling you recently, so there is high probability that they are going to I mean, when I say high probability, is over 98% that they are going to have more than 2.5 goal today. But for you to stay safe, you can put it over 1.5 goal. There is high tendency that they are going to give you over 2.5 goal, but I like to play safe. I will tell you to put that over 1.5 goal. Denmark Super Liga. Midtjylland playing against Brøndby. This is from Denmark Super Liga. Go and put it now over 1.5 goal. I've given you the first one, which is a Ahaus playing against Viborg, over 1.5 goal. Midtjylland playing against Brøndby, over 1.5 goal. Go and write it down, what I'm giving to you right away. This is from Denmark Super Liga. This is the second one, right? Now, let's go to the next one. I'm not bringing the second one from... Now, let's go to other ones, Egypt Premier League. Let's see what they have here. We have National and Guane FC. Egypt National. Let me give you what to expect from there as well. From this club as well, I will tell you from the first one, which is Guana playing against National. Let me check the time right away according to the time from here in Netherlands. This will be starting exactly 4 p.m. I will tell you, please don't venture into that because you can't be fast enough to book it, except you are fast enough to book it ASAP, then you can proceed. But if you can't proceed, forget about it. Let's choose another one to complete the first sleep, then you can. Now, I'm choosing another one also from Egypt Premier League, which is a Petrojet playing against Future. Petrojet playing against Future. First half under 2.5 goal. Petrojet against Future. First half under 2.5. All the game that have, in fact, you can put it under 3.5 goal, or the full game, because all the matches they have played has not exceed over 1.5 goal. All their game. These 3 games, if you play it like this and you did not win, these 3 games that I just gave out now, if you play it like this and you did not win, come back, I will give you back your money. Write me, say best odd. You play this game, if you play it the same way I told you. The first one I gave to you guys is from Denmark Super League. All right, I gave you 2 from there, which I said over 1.5, over 1.5. Then the third one, I brought it from Egypt Premier League, which is Petrojet playing against Future FC. I told you guys that first half under 2.5 goal. If you play it like that and you don't win, come back to me. I will give you back that money which you invested in this prediction. These 3 orders I gave to you. Don't forget to, the first one is from Denmark Super Liga. Let me still go back again before. The reason why I'm writing it because so that you don't come back and tell me that, oh, you played what I said, I asked you to play, but you did not win. First one is from our house, Denmark Super Liga. Denmark Super Liga. Then our house playing against Viborg. Over 1.5 goal. Next one which I gave to you guys is, this is number 1. Number 2 is Midtjylland Midtjylland playing against Brøndby. Over 1.5 goal. Then the last one, which I gave to you guys, the reason why I'm writing this down, because I told you, if you don't win this betting, come back and ask me the money you invested in it. It's coming. The third one is from Egypt. Egypt Premier League. Egypt Premier League first half between Petrojet and the Future FC. First, these three games, if you play it exactly the same way I'm giving it and you don't win, come back and ask me for your money. Come back and ask me for your money. I will kindly see how much you played. You drop it on the comment section, then I will refund you that money which you played. I've never done it before, but I'm telling you this, what is going to play out right away. Now, I'm going to give you another one. We have another one, Flora. All right. Let's go to Flora before I go to Norway Division 1. Flora, in their previous game, we have seen recently at least more than over 2.5 goal, which they have played. In fact, the last game which they played was more than over 4.5 goal. And the recent matches between Tato and Flora has been a little bit tough. Tato has not been doing well recently. I think they have lost to 1-1 and draw. They have lost to draw 1 and 1-1. All right. While in the side of Flora, has lost just 1 for the past 10 games they have played together. All right. So you should be expecting over 1.5 goal in their match as well today, because their game has been more than over 4.5 goal from the previous game they have played together. All right. Now let me take you to straight away where I like to see games, where I like to enjoy so much, which is Germany Bundesliga, Frau Bundesliga. Like there is another team that can give you high goal. You see, women's game, women's game, they like to score like mad, like stupid. Women's game, any slight mistake they don't score. Any slight mistake they don't score. Now let me show you from Germany Bundesliga, which is women's game. All right, so we can step into that. Most of their game is have already started. All right, and if you go and check their game, you will see majority of their game is more than over 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 1. Just go and check it right now. You will see most of their game, what is happening right there. All right, so let me check Germany Bundesliga 2. Some of them just started. Another place you can get very good game is Switzerland. Switzerland is another place you can get a very good high-scoring team that can give you more than over 2.5 goals. Let me check. Do we have Switzerland here? Yes, we have a lot of game from Switzerland right here. Tell me if you have your own prediction, what you have in mind. Drop it on the comment section, then I will tell you what to expect from that game. Switzerland Superliga. This place is mad. This place is mad. Honestly, the high scoring goal capacity which they have here is unbelievable. Really unbelievable. Now we are having young boys playing against FC Sion from Switzerland Super League. All right. In their game, expect over 2.5 goal. Please, This is a total. You can play this one. The first one that I just gave from Denmark Superliga and Egypt Premier League. Play that one separate. This kind of game from Switzerland, the young boys playing against FC Sion. You can play this one only. Single-handedly play this one. Play it. You can just try what I'm telling you. Give it a try. Then you can testify whether what I'm saying, is it true? Is it true what I'm saying? This game, young boys playing against FC Sion, expect over 2.5 goal. Expect over 2.5 goal. Switzerland game, expect over 2.5 goal. I'm giving you few ones again. Now, we have another one also from Switzerland Super League, which is Lugano playing against Basel, FC Basel. In their game today, expect over 1.5 goal. Attach it with this one that I just gave to you. Attach it with young boys playing against Sion over 2.5. Then add it Lugano playing against Basel over 1.5 goal. Now I'm going to give you another one that will complete it 3 in a total different slip. All right. Now, another one you can add it is also from Switzerland Super League, which is Gallen playing against FC Thorn. Gallen playing against FC Thorn. Go to Switzerland Super League. You will see these games that I'm just dishing out right now. Okay. Now, let me also put it in writing, because these 2 slips that I'm giving out now are going to play. In these Switzerland games, they don't score goal like normal England Premier League and other France League 1. No, they score goal like they are going crazy. Go and check out this game. But I'm giving you this game. Please note it. All right. The game that I'm giving today, if you play it the way I'm giving it and it fail, come back, write me on the comment section, then I give you back the money. Do not play it all in one slip. Split your slip. 3 per slip. All right. Now I gave you this one, which is let me go back a little bit. All right, we talked about Estonia, Liga, about Tattoo and Flora. Let me also put it down. Drop your question if you have your question on the comment section, please. And if you have any game that is completely free of charge, so nobody's charging you for that. So you can request to drop your question on the comment section if you wish to ask for any prediction. All right. So let me go back to this. Yes, we said from Estonia as Liga A. Over 1.5. Then the rest we brought it from Switzerland. Switzerland Super League. We said to expect from Young Boys and the FC Sion over 2.5 goal in their match. I think that will be starting by 4:30. I think in Nigeria that should be in African time that should be around 5 o'clock. The next to it is Basel. Basel expect over 2.5 goal. This is coming from a Switzerland Super League. Between Basel and Lugano. Now, the last but not the least, which I'm also bringing from a Switzerland Super League, is also coming from is between FC Tom playing against Galen. Expect over 1.5 goal between these. These are 4 games. This is in one slip. So please play it exactly the same way I'm giving it, over 1.5 goal. FC St. Gallen. Now, let's quickly go to Turkish game, League 3, and see what they have. We have I don't trust this Turkish club, to be honest. To be honest, I don't. We have Kayarospor playing against Konyaspor. Let me check their game first before I will say anything. No, there is no good performance in their game, so there is no point of guessing, doing try and error in their game. So I'm looking for games that are capable to give us what we are expecting. I mean, after seeing their recent game, I can be able to ascertain what to expect in their today's match. All right. I think this game, we have also Fenerbahce playing against a Uspor. All right. I think that game I will say over 1.5 goal. All right. This is a total different sleep. So Fenerbahce, this is a Turkish Super League. Super League. Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce playing against a Uspor over 1.5 goal to expect in that match. Kasim Pasa and Galatasaray will be playing today as well. I think, that one, let me see their performance, which has not really been it. I think Galatasaray has been trashing them recently more than over 2.5 goals back to back. So we should be expecting at least in that game as well over 1.5 goal in their match today between Kasim Pasa and Galatasaray. All right. So between Kasim Pasa and Galatasaray, despite the fact Galatasaray is playing away, but we are expecting over 1.5 goal between these two clubs, over 1.5 goal. Now let me quickly go to Russian side and to see what they have for us before I will go back to England Premier League. I know that a lot of people will be expecting from England Premier League. All right, England Premier League is not. It's not it's not really easy. But then I said, let me just quickly go back there because a lot of people a lot of people are hoping to see more winnings, more results from England Premier League. So let's go to England Premier League as most of you are very much interested in England Premier League and the Spain La Liga. All right, so let me start from England Premier League because most of them will be starting very soon before we proceed to Spain La Liga. Okay, England Premier League have already started just 4 minutes ago, and some of them 5 minutes ago. All right. Now, no team has scored. No team has scored. We have Brentford Crystal Palace. Brentford Crystal Palace expects over 1.5 goal. Brentford Crystal Palace expect over 1.5 goal. Everton Sunderland. Everton Sunderland. Excuse me, guys. What, Chief? All right, guys. We also have Everton Sunderland. Everton Sunderland expects over 1.5 goal. Lead and Brighton. I mean, there is a. Let me check their last game, guys. Please let me just check. But Everton Sunderland expect over 1.5 goal. Lead and Brighton recent game and previous game. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but I can't say anything regarding to Lead and Brighton. Let's go to Fulham, please. Um, Wolf and Fulham expect over 1.5 goal. Wolf and Fulham expect over 1.5 goal between their game today. Let's move to the next one, which is West Ham Newcastle. West Ham Newcastle is a little bit tough, but then I think you should also expect over 1.5 goal between Newcastle because Newcastle is playing home. Newcastle is a very tough game. And the last time they played was 3-1 against Newcastle, while Newcastle was playing away. All right. But before then, the second to the last they played on the 10th of March was 1-0, which Newcastle won them while playing away. All right. And this time around, Newcastle is playing home. So I would tell you to expect over 1.5 goal between Newcastle and the West Ham. That game will be starting at 6:30 according to the time right here. I think in Nigeria time that should be around 7:30. All right. So expect over 1.5 goal between these two games. Let me also write them down because you can play this in a total different game, please. England Premier League. Most of the games that I'm dishing out right here, no one has scored. By the time that I'm giving these predictions, no one. The first one, it was Brentford Crystal Palace. I said over 1.5 goal, and after when I said it, I think a few minutes later, there's Crystal Palace scored 1 goal. All right, so that one is clear. That one is clear. The second one I said is Everton, Brentford Crystal Palace. I predicted over 1.5 goal. Crystal Palace. Then I also said Everton. Everton Sunderland over 1.5 goal. That is 2. Then lead. I didn't say anything pertaining lead. Wolf Fulham over 1.5 goal. Then the last, which is a Newcastle West Ham. I believe that a Newcastle will not let West Ham to go score free because last time they lost against West Ham while West Ham was playing home. All right, so I think it's gonna be over 1.5 goal as well. It's gonna be. I expect 1 goal from West Ham, but then Newcastle is capable of winning. They are in a better position to win this game. Now, looking back, the reason why I choose the Newcastle to win this game, let's see. Though their last 2 games has not been that easy, especially from in the side of Newcastle, they have gotten a little bit improved in their last game, while their previous 6 game or 5 game has not been that good. All right, they have improved a little bit. While West Ham, their last 2 games, they have lost 2 straight in their last game. All right, while playing One they were playing home with Arsenal, and the other one they were playing also they were playing away with Brentford. So we expect over 1.5 goal in their game today. That is the few games that I have over 1.5 goal in this. You can play this in one sleep. All right. Now let's look for another one. Go to France League One. France League One before we go to Spain La Liga. All right. Please, if you are playing this game, make sure you are playing these games 3 per sleeps. 3 per sleep. That is what will keep you winning. All right. A lot of people like long list game. They like where people will lie to them. They like where they will tell them, "Oh, I'm giving you straight win. I'm giving you 12 odd, 15 to 15 game, to 30 odd, 50 odd." But they don't know that slow and steady wins the race. Before they win that game, they are expecting the accumulated games. You must have win multiple games with your 3-2 games, 3-2 games, 3-2-4 games. All right. But then, if I've been shouting here now, oh, this game is 50 odd, is 30 odd, you will see people will fool here now taking games. But it doesn't matter, even if it's few people that listen to me and use my game, just like I've been doing, I'm okay with it. If you stick winning, which I'm not collecting any money from anybody, I give you free of charge just to stay winning. All right. That is my own target. Now, between Lille and Auxerre, we have seen in fact, there has been more than over 1.5 goals. So in their game as well, we should be expecting over 1.5 goal. Let me tell you one thing that kept me going all this while. Because in a club that I've been seeing more than over 2.5 goal, in most majority of their game, there is every high tendency as well that there should be, especially when you check within their recent matches. There is every high tendency that there will always be over 1.5 goals. That is one thing you need to mark while predicting an odd. It's not just saying that, oh, Mbappe is playing, that one is playing. No, check their scoring capacity. Their 10 games, 5 games, what has been their scoring capacity? That is what you need to check. If a team, they have been playing and there has been more than over 2.5 goal, there is every tendency that you will definitely get over 1.5 goal. I'm not telling you to put exactly what their scoring capacity is. If you have seen more than over 3.5 goals, you have seen more than over 4.5 goals in between two clubs that has played more than 5 times, 6 times. Now, you are not going to step ahead of that over 4.5 goal, 3.5 goal. No, do not rush to put over 2.5 goal. It's better you stay below. If worse come to worse, they will fall exactly at your prediction. You don't come for now. Okay, let me just look for one game and give you example. Let me give you example. And if I give you that example, go and check it out. Now, let me give you an. Now, we have in the side of Orient and Le Havre. In their own side, let me give you the download of their last 10 games. Now, you will understand what I mean, what I'm teaching you. Le Havre and Orient, let me start from their last 6 games. They have had 3-2, 3-2, 2-2, 4-3, 3-0, 2-0, and 2-1. Do you understand? Now, in these last 6 games, you have seen that their goal capacity has been more than over 3.5 goal. Majority of their goals, and they have not had anything less than 0.5. They have always had more than over 2.5 goals. Now, for you to stay winning, you will not step on over 3.5 goal or over 2.5 goal. Now, to be at the balance level, if worse come to worse, they will write down this prediction now between Le Havre and Orient over 1.5 goal. Then go back and check it later. I'm giving you between this game now, Orient and Le Havre. This is France Ligue 1. Write down over 1.5 goal between these two clubs now. Go back later and check it. And please, do me a favor, come back to this comment section, to any comment section of my video. Tell me about the results, what the outcome is. Now, let me take you back a little bit to their last 10 games. Now, their last 10 games, let me start fresh again. We have seen 3-3, 2-0, 2-3, 3-2, 2-2, 4-3, 3-0, 2-0, and 2-2. So there is every capability, every tendency that there would be over 1.5 goal. I know that sometimes game can change, but from the outcome of their previous games, you can ascertain if worse come to worse, they will fall between that range. You don't go higher, and you cannot say first half under 2.5 goal, because in most of their game, you have seen 4-3, right? You have seen 3-3, right? You have seen 3-2. So there is every possibility that in the first half they might score 2 goals or 3 goals. So you can't say in the first half this. Rather, you will look for a way to balance yourself. And then you pick 2 games or 3 games like that. Then you place your betting. What I do, just like I said previously, what I do, I pick 3 games or 2 games that are capable to give me that winning. I can put it 100 if those who are playing from Nigeria, I can put it 100,000. Pick only 2 games. If that game is 1.6 odd, for example, 1.6 odd, that is what most people are running away from. Now I use 2 games or 1 game that is giving me 1.6 odd. Now I play that 1.6 odd with 100,000 naira. My profit, my return is 60,000. My return is 60,000. Now, if I play that game, I know that there is no way that I will not get that game. Then I withdraw my money, 100,000. I stake with 50,000, 1 game as well. This is what has been. Most people, most rich people who play gamble, you will not see them where you are playing your own. You will see them pumping, but you will never see them playing little change the way you are playing. Some of them even use 1 million, play 1 game. Do you know the profits? That game might be 1.6 odd, 1.5 odd. They play just 1 game. Now, that 1 million will give them 400,000 instantly. Forget this little cheap one which guys are playing. You want to make billions from little. No, you will keep wasting money. You will keep lavishing money. You choose 10 games. You want to use 10 naira, 1,000 naira to get 30 million. It's not going to work that way. There will always be something that will cut that your game. There will always be something. You pick 10 games, you pick 30 games, you use 1,000 naira. It cannot always go like that. You don't expect it. Before you win that game, you must have spent in a equivalent to what you are about to get. Yes, you call it take the risk. Either you take the risk and become what you want to become, or you keep playing what you are playing. You keep moving around. They eat you, you eat them. They eat you, you eat them. That is just it. You enjoy today, then you lose 2 times. You enjoy 2 times, you lose 4 times. That is what you keep doing. But then the best strategy, if you are willing, you want to do it, you choose 1 game or 2 games. Do not choose more than that. That game that you know that can give you, the odd might be little. Forget about how little it is. If you go, if now let me just tell, if you open your shop, is a very big risk. There is every tendency that somebody might come and steal from you that day. There is every tendency that you will encounter loss that day. There is every tendency that that day you make profits. 20, you come to your shop, you open, you make like 30,000 at a go, depending on what you are selling. You will be happy. Whether it's in euro or in dollar or in naira or whatever currency you are using in your country. I'm teaching you the strategy. And if you apply the strategy, you will come here, because I know what I'm saying. A lot of people does come back to tell me that the strategy, what I'm giving to them, is the best strategy ever. And that is what most rich people are doing. Some of them put 5 million with one little game. 5 million, they know that game must surely come to over 1.5 go, 1.5. They must surely get. And that 1.5, half of, let me ask, 1.5 go, 1.5 odd, you place it 5 million. I'm not telling you should do that. In as much as I'm saying this, do place what you can endure. All right. Then you place over most games. Now, let me tell you, go and check most games. Go and check most games. Most games are always over 1.5, over more than 2 goals. Most games, go and watch. If you watch 10 games now, go and check any any league at all. Go and check any league at all. Their majority of their game, if there are 10 games in that league, 80% of them, 85% of them is more than over 1.5 goal. Go and check, and that is the reason why. Now, I told you guys about Wolf and Fulham. They just started, right? And Wolf just scored one now. Wolf just scored one, and the game has not finished. I said Wolf and Fulham over 1.5, and they just scored one. I told you about Brentford Crystal Palace over 1.5, and they just scored one already. Crystal Palace scored one. Do you understand? So, if I'm telling you that over 1.5 goal market is the best market prediction that you can ever, you can lose 1 out of 5, which is not bad, which you are making profit. And the way you can stay profiting from your prediction is either you choose 1 game or 2 game, you put it a little bit huge money. I'm not saying big, put what you can't endure. Put what you can endure. Then play it 2-3 times. Then you understand what I'm saying. There is no way that you will not pick 1 game or 2 game. It might look little to you. I know you want to be rich, you want to be a millionaire, you want to drive that car. Yes, you can drive it, but with patience and strategy. With patience and strategy. Without that, you can't go anywhere. If you are waiting to use $1, $10, $5 to make million with long list of your odds, games, with selected games, it doesn't work that way. Eh? It does happen once in a year. Once in a year, before it will work out for you. Before it will work out for you, it will take time. But if you choose 1 or 2 games, bro, you will be smiling every day, depending on the amount you are putting. You now take it as a kind of business. It's just like somebody who is doing trading. You are doing your trading, calculated trading. You are just waiting, watching at it. You buy your market, you wait for it wherever you want. Don't stake high too much. Don't stake too much. You wait for it to a certain level. You put it at a certain level. Once it's come like this, you take your money, you grab it from there. You wait for the downside. You place another one. You wait for it to come again. Little by little. Don't wait for it to expand too much, because in the process of you waiting to expand too much, you might lose it. Do you understand? I'm teaching you the strategy to play betting. Don't just play betting because they said it's 50 odd, they said it's 100 odd. You want to use $1 to make $100,000. If you are smart, you can still make that money. All right. I have given a lot of game today. Today I was not really able to drop on my channel. I just came back and I decided to, drop this. And whenever you see me live, I always like to teach people how to venture into this betting stuff of a thing, so that you don't just go throwing out your money, not just to giving you the odd, but you can realize how to stay winning. If you are happy, you will tell people, now you got a very good idea from best odd. If not this guy, in fact, some people do come to me, they say since they knew me, they have stopped, in fact, they have stopped wasting money. I'm not bragging. I'm not telling you jump shit. I'm telling you facts. Go and check it. If you do it like that, choose one game or two game. For instance, I can bet what I can endure. Sometimes I bet €100, €200, and my money always come back to me double. All right, my money always come back to me double. If I want to play over 2.5, I make sure that that game will give me, there is every tendency to give me over 2.5. But I don't usually venture into over 2.5. To be honest with you, my best prediction market is 1.5 odd. 1.5 odd. If I just pick them two, put them, I go sleep. I will sleep. The next one, if I wake up and check it, I've gotten credit from my account. So I don't worry myself. I don't. There are some games you will bet. You'll be sleeping. One eye will be like this. You'll be waiting. When are they starting? When are they finished? Even you want to sleep, but you will not like to complain because you want to keep your eye open to be watching what they are playing. I don't play that kind of game. I put my game, I have a relaxed mind, I go and sleep. The next 2-3 hours game is done. Then I see my money in my account. That's it. I don't stress myself. All right. So, and I wouldn't like to stress yourself. I've given out a lot of game today. First one came from a Denmark Superliga, which I said our house playing against Viborg over 1.5 goal. I said also Midtjylland playing against Brøndby over 1.5 goal. The last one from the first clip is from Egypt Premier League, where I say Petrojet playing against Future FC first half under 2.5 goal. That was first clip. Then the second clip, I said Estonia. That one I brought it from Estonia S Liga A, where I said Tattoo playing against Flora. Expect over 1.5 goal in that one. The next one I brought it from Switzerland Super League, where I say Young Boys playing against FC Sion. That one I said over 1.5 goal. Then the next one also is also from Switzerland. All right, Switzerland Superliga, which I said Lugano playing against Basel over 2.5 goal. The last but not the least from the second slip as well, which I said FC St. Gallen playing against FC Thorn over 1.5 goal. All right. Now, the third slip is from Turkey Super League, where I said Fenerbahce playing against a Uspor over 1.5 goal. The second one also from Turkey is Kasımpaşa playing against Galatasaray over 1.5 goal. That is third slip. That only two I predicted from Turkey. All right. While the last one is from England Premier League, where we have a Brentford playing against Crystal Palace. We said over 1.5 goal. Everton playing against Sunderland over 1.5 goal. Wolves playing against Fulham over 1.5 goals. This is all I have for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this teaching and prediction. All right. So whenever you see me live, join to learn something, how to predict and win some prediction for yourself. Make sure you are subscribing, turn on your notification. If you didn't get this very well, Go back, rewatch this video so that you will understand how to predict accurately, how to realize winning game, how to stay winning in your football prediction. Don't just play accumulated game because other people said it's 50 odd, it's 100 odd. All right, that will keep you losing your money on daily basis. Slow and steady wins the race. If you have the mind to play one game or two games, it's better you play it knowing that that game will give you winnings. You play it, double your money, withdraw your capital, use your profit to stake again. That is how to stake, to play gambling. All right. All right, guys. I wish you success, and I will see you guys by this time. Oh, sorry, not by this time. In the morning tomorrow to check out what we have predicted today. I wrote them down, and the first one which I gave to you guys that I brought from Denmark Super League, I told you guys that if you play that game exactly the same way I give it to you, and you lost your game, come back, tell me best odd you lost the first one you told us. I will return back your money to you exactly the same way what I listed here. I love you guys. I wish you success. Subscribe, turn on your notification, and I will see you tomorrow morning for tomorrow prediction, live prediction. All right.